before the first light ever warmed the skin of a human, before the first word echoed through a cave, before fire, before myth, before memory itself. There was a time when Earth breathed a different rhythm, not the quiet hum of electricity or the mechanical pulse of industry, but the low, trembling murmur of life in its rawest form. A time when giants walked the soil, and the sky was not a place of airplanes or satellites, but a domain of wings as wide as houses. A time of monsters, miracles, and mass extinction. But among all these forgotten echoes, one story burns brighter than the rest. Not of the fiercest predator, not of the largest beast, but of a survivor, a flicker of tomorrow, hidden in yesterday's bones. This is the tale of Zhenyuanlong Suni, the dragon of Liaoning. We travel back in time, folding the world inward, peeling away cities and oceans and continents. We arrive in what will one day be northeastern China. But now it is a land of contradictions. 125 million years ago, the air here is warm and wet. Volcanic craters smolder beneath green canopies. Ferns and conifers grow side by side, while giant dragonflies flit between tree trunks thicker than your car. Mist clings to every leaf, turning the forest into a watercolor dream. A branch shakes high in a ginkgo tree, not from the wind, but from life. Perched with perfect stillness, her claws gripping bark like needles, is Zhenyuanlong. She is no larger than a turkey, but size is an illusion here. Power hides in silence, survival wears feathers, and she is wrapped in them. Feathers, not scraps, not primitive down, but elegant vaned feathers. Each one catches the light like polished obsidian. Her arms, structured like wings, are cloaked in these tools of evolution. Though she cannot truly fly, her tail fans out behind her, an exquisite balance rod, flaring like a war banner. Deep russet on her back, ink black along her limbs, golden flecks shimmer when the morning sun pierces the fog. She is a raptor, a dromaeosaur, a cousin of the famed velociraptor, though she has never seen sand or desert. This forest is her cradle, her battleground, her world. She waits. Below her, the undergrowth stirs. Something massive is coming. A low thump, then another. Trees quake, branches tremble. Zhenyuanlong flattens herself to the branch, heart fluttering like a moth trapped in a jar. She is not the queen of this forest. She is one hunter among many. Bursting through the ferns comes a living fortress, Sauropelta. Its back bristles with bony armor, each plate like a buried blade. It moves like a slow avalanche, dragging its tail like a battering ram. It cannot climb, it cannot leap, but it can crush. The raptor watches. Her world is measured in seconds. The wrong moment means death. The titan passes beneath. Zhenyuanlong slips from her perch. Her legs kick off, wings stretched wide. Not flight, no, but something close. A glide, controlled, purposeful. She lands softly among the ferns, her impact muffled by damp earth. Not a sound. Her prey hasn't noticed. A shiver of fur scampers ahead. Eomaya, one of the earliest placental mammals. Soft, skittish, and terribly alert, but not alert enough. Zhenyuanlong lowers herself, every feather flat. Her tail lifts slightly, ready to whip. Her arms half open, claws extended. She pounces, a blur of rust and black. A squeal. Silence. She does not kill for cruelty. There is no hatred, only hunger. She sinks her teeth into warm flesh and begins to feed. Each bite is a link in the endless chain of survival. Yet even as she eats, she listens. The forest is alive with voices. not all of them friendly. Above, the wind breaks with a terrible snap. A pterosaur descends. Ikrandraco, wings as long as a car, its head crested, its mouth filled with needle teeth. It glides low, its sharp eyes seeking shimmer and movement. Zhen Yuanlong dives into the foliage. She presses her body to the roots, her heart thunders. She is not made for the sky, not yet, but something deep within her stirs. There is longing, there is promise. She cannot know what she is a part of. She is the bridge between two worlds, reptile and bird. One day, wings like hers will conquer continents, but not today. She watches the sky with wide eyes. The sun arcs high, and time slips like water. Day turns to dusk. The forest glows gold. Her feathers shimmer. Night falls, the temperature drops, mist returns, and so do predators. Not all are large. Some hunt with venom, some with numbers. The dark belongs to those who know silence intimately. Zhen Yuanlong curls beneath a fallen log, her feathers fluffed for warmth. Her tail wraps close. Her eyes remain half open. She dreams, maybe of flying, maybe of the sun. A distant rumble wakes her. Not footsteps, not wings. The earth moans. A tremor rolls beneath the roots. Birds squawk and take to the air. Even the insects go quiet. Then comes the roar, volcano. The Liaoning ecosystem is a paradise built on a precipice. Tectonic forces churn below. When they break free, they do so without mercy. Ash fills the sky. Lakes hiss as heat pours into them. Clouds boil black. Light dies. Zhen Yuanlong flees. She scales tree trunks, bounds across fallen logs. The world behind her burns. But ahead, perhaps a chance. She climbs. The canopy thins. The sky opens. She gasps for breath. Each inhale is poisoned, but still she climbs. She reaches the edge of the world, the tallest branch. She looks out over a dying paradise, and she jumps, one last glide, through ash, through memory, through time. She lands hard, her legs give, her chest heaves, then stillness. She does not rise. Ash falls like snow. The forest is silenced. Life drowns in darkness. Her body slips into the mud, wrapped in layers of silt and soot. The lake claims her, not as prey, not as predator, as a fossil, and there she waits. Not for minutes, not for years, but for eternity, until the sound of a chisel, the crack of ancient rock, the breath of a scientist held tight. Feathers, perfect. Laid out like pressed flowers in stone. They call her Zhen Yuanlong Suli. A raptor, feathered, winged, but too heavy to fly. A missing chapter in a story that began with scales and ended with song. Her bones whisper truths. That dinosaurs never truly died. That they transformed